Today's entertainment is brought to you by Revlon.
This morning on the Rap Report, a legendary movie star saddles up once again, and one of Hollywood's leading ladies takes on the true story of a woman who beat the odds. Our entertainment reporter, Jill Rappaport, is here with the Rap Report. Jill?
I saw you shaking it to that music.
Well,
you liked it,
you
huh?
can't help it.
5 college bowl games all at once.
Enter to win Cooper Tire's Ultimate Bowl Tour, and you and 3 friends could be headed to 5 bowl games in 1 week on a private jet. Go to a Cooper dealer near you or visit ultimatebowltour.com to enter.
And who knows, this could be you.
Contact the Cooper Tire dealer nearest you for more information.
Hey, let's go. Bobby's playing. Yeah.
This is number 2. Yeah,
There he is.
that's it. Yes. Good.
Good stuff. Yes. Oh. Yeah, great shot. Great shot.
Not you, Bobby, him.
If only you had a professional to handle all your photo needs. Fortunately, Walgreens has just about everything you need for photo finishing, including prints in as little as an hour. All at thousands of Walgreens.
Hi, I'm Jiao Bu. And I'm meteorologist.
Nutrition for your heart. Advance with things like potassium and low sodium that can actually help lower your blood pressure. And with more oat fiber, it can help lower your cholesterol too. Give it to someone you love.
And if there's no one, let's talk. Take heart from Quaker.
Sir, why are we meeting in the shower? Well, ideas always hit me in my shower at home, and our first store opens next week, so any ideas?
FedEx Kinko's. For signs, banners, printing invitations, even shipping.
Wow, this shower thing really does work.
FedEx Kinko's. Make it, print it, pack it, ship it.
This is a classical design we did in Milan. Residence in 5 prestigious awards. So, what can I do for you?
Design a house around this.
Sure, we had a good time pillaging. But with so many people switching to Capital One, we've had to find new jobs.
Maybe a 7.5.
It's been especially tough on Ivan the Great.
For low rates and great rewards, switch to Capital One.
What's in your wallet? What are you looking at?
Would the day never end? Would you see forever? If the air were clean again? What if all cars released 80% fewer smog-forming emissions? Hybrid Synergy Drive from Toyota. The power to move forward.
NBC Tonight, a Law & Order event.
We might have just been conned.
SVU and Law & Order together for one great case.
Oh my God.
Mother and daughter con artists. What's it take to con the cons?
We both know that this is the end of the line.
Law & Order tonight on NBC.
NBC Fridays.
This is your chance to make your wish.
A hard luck Little League team
I got it.
gets a Major League wish. In the show, critics say is more than feel good. It's feel great.
Yeah!
Watch miracles happen. 3 Wishes. Fridays, 9/8 Central on NBC.
To make them from China. How are we going to do all that then? FedEx will help us with all the shipping, even the complicated customs forms. What's wrong?
We don't have to give up our chimney sweep jobs, though, right?
Of course not. Don't be silly.
FedEx, helping take your small business to the world.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
21 agents won't leave you to fend for yourself to sell your home. They're committed to finding as many qualified buyers as possible. To find out more, visit Century21.com.
I'm on that roasted chicken Italiano diet.
Beef and mushroom diet. You've got to try it. Counting calories never tasted better because 25 of your favorite Progresso soups are 100 calories or less per serving.
Chicken noodle. And it shows.
This is a great house.
Yeah? Excuse me.
You should see the bathroom.
To help victims along the Gulf Coast, we're having a sale. The Weather Channel is donating company merchandise you can buy online with all proceeds going to relief. Visit weather.com to see what's available and join us Saturday and Sunday for Weekend View for more information.
The Walmart price. Wi-Fi only works in limited locations, while broadband access is the nation's largest high-speed wireless broadband network and is expanding coast to coast. Now get unlimited access at a great price, so you won't get stuck in a not-so-hot spot. Verizon Wireless, we never stop working for you.
Need new tires? Get to the big Bridgestone rebate event for up to a $100 mail-in rebate on select Bridgestone Dueler tires, September 15th through October 15th, only at your local participating Bridgestone and Firestone retailer. Wherever you see this Bridgestone sign.
On the next, all-new Firehouse USA.
Like our famous Wombo Combo, only at Round Table.
Most homes are leaking energy through drafty windows, poorly insulated walls, inefficient furnaces, and appliances. At PGE, we can help. We'll explain how to save energy by making your home more efficient and even connect you with sources for incentives and tax credits on the improvements you make. So call. We'll help you turn things around.
Portland General Electric. We do this every day.
From home appliances to digital cameras to clothes, the place to be this Saturday is the biggest Saturday sale of fall at Sears.
This Friday,
Buy something? We're gonna be rich!
Jessica Alba gives a knockout performance. Into the Blue is a heart-stopping
comes at you fast. Nobody helps you get ready like Nationwide. Investments, retirement, insurance.
Nationwide is on your side.
Who says you were out of shape? Go to eat.
Front-end pedestrian safety system. Just one of 120 not-so-standard features available on the all-new German-engineered Passat.
Touchdown!
Come gather around, people.
With the cool, crisp toppings of your choice for just 99 cents every day. If you're eating somewhere else, you might as well eat your dollar. Tender, juicy, hot off the grill. Great food for a great price. The 99-cent Wendy's Junior Cheeseburger Deluxe. Do Wendy's, and for just 99 cents, do what tastes right.
Have you ever looked at a brunette the way we do? At John Frieda, we have an eye for brunettes. We created brilliant brunette shampoos and conditioners with luxurious ingredients to reveal luminous, multi-dimensional shine. Brilliant brunette from the professionals at John Frieda.
Whoa! That was washed? This time add Jet Dry with Shine Boost. Beautiful. That's what I call a shine. Jet Dry, the best shine every time.
Shake to Shakira with the Vcast Beat, the latest from Verizon Wireless. And enjoy the best broadband entertainment right at your fingertips. Download Shakira's video La Tortura from her chart-topping album Fijación Oral Volume 1. Vcast takes entertainment to a whole new place. It's the only way to watch broadband quality music videos, movie trailers, and sports clips where and when you want. Only from Verizon Wireless.
For years, I have used Pledge on my wood surfaces. Now I can use Pledge Multi-Surface on a lot of different surfaces.
Pledge Multi-Surface Clean and Dust for wood and beyond.
I'm too busy. I have kids, I work freelance. I can't keep switching products. General household cleaning products are not appropriate for wood. They would dry it. With Pledge Multi-Surface, I go right from the wood to the glass, the electronics and the plastic. Pledge Blue, very easy. I look for Pledge. They're the perfect people to come up with this.
The beauty of Pledge for wood and beyond. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Tomorrow, a whole new Everwood.
I have a crush on a gay guy.
You're moving in with the wrong guy.
I missed you.
Wanna dance?
You're back.
There's something I have to tell you.
You have a problem with gay people?
No, it's just I feel like I have to vacuum all the time. The season premiere of Everwood. Tomorrow on the WB Thursday. There's still time to join the
Engine or the 2005 Tacoma Motor Trend Truck of the Year.
Now that's a truck.
And load up the adventurous 4Runner.
Let's go. All right.
Get 0.9% financing for 60 months on Tundra or 2000 cash. Or get 0% financing on the V8 4Runner or 2000 cash. And Tacoma, the Northwest best-selling small pickup, is in stock. Toyota, now that's moving you forward.
Call 1-866-SO-FAST-1 to get Comcast high-speed internet for only $19.99 a month for the first 3 months. Comfortably surf the web with unparalleled protection and 3 free downloads from McAfee Security Solutions, a savings of over $100. A 6,000 kilobits per second connection means faster downloads for online news, music, games, and so much more. Sign up for Comcast high-speed internet today by calling 1-866-SO-FAST-1 and get the service that's always safe, always fast, always Comcast.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
Just use your head.
The goal of the mission is to raise awareness and enforce current bike laws. Popular teen magazine 17 is offering its young readers a lesson on the female body. But one grocery store chain doesn't approve and has pulled the issue from store shelves. KPTV's Jamie Wilson joins us live from Beaverton now with more. Jamie?
Well, if you're looking for the October issue of 17 magazine, you won't find it here at Albertson stores in Oregon or in other states in the area. The store banned it because of an article dedicated to a woman's anatomy. So we took this issue to the streets to ask teens and parents what they think. Out on the soccer field, these girls play tough, guy tough. But when it comes to all-girl issues, they say finding the right answers can be even tougher.
It's not a very comfortable topic to talk with someone about.
So you're not going to ask your male health teacher about stuff like this? And not everybody goes into the doctor or feels comfortable asking their doctor about it either.
Well, now 17 magazine is solving some of the mystery with Vagina 101. It's a new article shedding light on the female anatomy with diagrams and real photos. It also talks about hygiene and infections, but it's all too graphic for Albertsons. The grocery chain has pulled the issue from store shelves.
A yeast infection?
These students say the article could be a bit too realistic, but it may also be a lifesaver for young teens.
It answers questions for teenagers. They can't ask their parents or anything, so, I don't see why it's bad. Those are pretty bad pictures, but a lot of teenager girls have questions about it, I guess.
And the parents' perspective is mixed.
Maybe it can generate conversation with the parent, maybe not, but it's a resource and it's a tool. If it's showing health-related stuff, it shouldn't be a big deal.
I think that those things should come from their parents or from their physicians, not necessarily the things that they should read on their own in a magazine.
Well, it's a topic that Albertson shoppers won't be reading about this month, and some teens say the store is just overreacting.
It's mainly a girls' magazine, and a lot of girls do wonder a lot of questions, so I don't really think that it should be that big of a deal to be taken off shelves and banned from the store, I guess.
Yeah.
Now, we did try to contact Albertsons managers tonight, but so far they have not yet returned our phone calls. Live in Beaverton tonight, Jamie Wilson, the 10 o'clock news.
Still to come tonight, one of the memorials planned for Ground Zero is now stopped.
Why the governor of New York is changing his mind about opening a museum at the site.
Also, are you one of the millions of Americans swimming in debt? Tonight, we've got some tips on how you can start to climb out of trouble.
And humanitarian mission go along with one search and rescue crew looking for signs of life along the Gulf Coast.
And as I mentioned, a nice warm day today across the metro area. We eventually did make it up to 76, the latest number in here. And some of you on the west side of town, up close to 80. Outside on the river right now, things pretty calm. We've got some breezy and rainy days ahead, but we're not done with the warm temperatures either. The forecast coming up.
You're watching the 10 o'clock news. First, live, local.
When you think Accord, come see us. When you think Civic, come see us. Element, Pilot, CR-V. When you think Honda, come see us.
Only Dick Hanna gives you a 100,000-mile warranty on every Honda we sell and service. Plus, get our lowest prices of the year right now during our annual summer clearance.
When you think Honda, come see us, see us. When you think Honda, come see us, see us. When you think Honda, come see us.
Where do you want your next home to be? How about here? Near here? Or here? Just come to cbseal.com. See every house in one place. The interactive home search finds everything close to where you want to live. All from the comfort of your home.
Hey, look at this one.
Oh, yeah. That's more like it.
cbseal.com, the area's best and most complete website from Coldwell Banker, Barbara Sue Seal Properties. The way home.
Still tonight, see what makes the Fox 12 final cut.
Car thefts are out of control in one Oregon city. Find out if you're in danger where you park.
Plus, the new food pyramid for kids is already raising controversy, why it might not keep your children healthy.
And believe it or not, this robot may keep your home safer than any alarm system.
These stories and much more tonight on the Fox 12 final cut.
If you haven't taken advantage of our employee pricing, it's time to zero in. Because for the next 10 days, the deals will only get better during our countdown to zero. We're talking zero down, zero payments for 6 months, and 0 reasons to wait. Plus a combined cash allowance of up to $2,000 on top of employee pricing plus. And we've still got a great selection of 05s, like the Grand Cherokee, the Liberty, and the Wrangler. The deals are here. The clock is running. Countdown to zero ends September 30th.
This segment of the 10 o'clock news is brought to you by Hometown Buffet.
Shrimp dinners for everyone. Great.
Boy, this is going to be expensive.
Oh, perhaps you'd like to speak to our loan officer? Frank.
Hi. We have many excellent financing options. Do you rent or own your home?
Tired of overpaying for a shrimp dinner? Then come to Hometown Buffet for Shrimp Unlimited, Monday through Friday nights. Tasty coconut shrimp, shrimp Alfredo, shrimp Caesar salad, plus other favorites, all for under $10.
Dad. Hey, it's a loan.
Hometown Buffet.
An investigation is underway into a theft at the Department of Natural Resources in Castle Rock. Someone broke into 9 vehicles that were in a fenced-off area over the weekend. Take a look at the damage that was caused. They even got a fire engine. The thief took emergency supplies as well as gasoline. Investigators say evidence at the scene shows that the thief was at least 5'10" tall.
In news from around the Northwest tonight, a woman faces charges she stole drugs from patients in a retirement home. Police in Roseburg arrested the housekeeper. She admitted to stealing OxyContin, codeine, and other prescriptions from patients at the Garden Valley Retirement Center. Cops busted the woman after the daughter of one patient set up her own surveillance camera. A month-long walkout could soon be over for Boeing workers in the Northwest. Tomorrow night, the machinists will vote on a new contract. The union reached a tentative deal over the weekend after settling disputes about health benefits and pensions. The contract affects about 18,000 workers in Seattle, Portland, and Wichita, Kansas. And if the majority of workers vote for the new deal, they could be back on the job as soon as Friday.
Flags flew at half-staff today to remember 2 Oregonians killed in the War on Terror. The governor asked people to lower the flags today and tomorrow to honor 2 Oregon National Guardsmen who died in a helicopter crash in Afghanistan over the weekend. Warrant Officer Adrian Stump and Sergeant Tawny Baum were both from Pendleton. They served in the 113th Aviation Battalion. Plans for a museum at Ground Zero have been dropped. New York Governor George Pataki made the announcement today. He says the proposed International Freedom Center Museum at the site of the World Trade Center generated too much opposition and controversy. Some families of those killed there on 9/11 So the museum would dishonor the memories of the almost 3,000 victims.
Well, for the past few days, it seems Mark Nelson has been talking about the coming rain to just about anybody who'll listen to him.
That's right. We're listening, Mark. It's been a while since we've actually seen rain, though, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has been quite a while. I opened the great book of weather information. I peered through the pages here of the last few months. You know what? Out of the last 68 days, we have only had 3 wet days here in Portland, and I've got at least 3, well, actually more than that, coming up in the 7-day pinpoint forecast.
One of the most powerful Republicans is facing some serious allegations ahead. What Tom DeLay is accused of doing.
Some tense moments as a man holds a woman captive at a busy bus stop. Find out how it all came to an end.
And the number of stolen cars is on the rise in one local city. See what kind of cars thieves are centering in on.
You're watching the 10 o'clock news. First, live, local.
Perez family.
In the 10 years we've been married, we have owned 3 homes, about 15 cars, and we have 2 beautiful children.
Just in general, with home life, a lot of changes. American Family has been really good. They answer all my questions and take care of all my problems. It's really quick.
Knowing that we have the right coverage, that makes me feel secure.
Is your insurance keeping pace? Call American Family.
American Family Insurance.
Over a month after Katrina's strike, we'll show you the new challenges facing rescue crews coming up on the 10 o'clock news. First, live, local.
What car are more Lexus, Cadillac, and BMW owners turning to? The all-new Chrysler 300. And Bob Lanfear's Beaverton Chrysler is loaded with 300s. On sale. Get full Hemi power and American luxury, all wrapped in one hot car. At Bob Lanfear's Beaverton Chrysler, we have all the 300s to choose from. Get all-wheel or rear-wheel drive in Motor Trend's Car of the Year. You've got to drive the 300 to know that luxury comes standard in a Chrysler, and only at Beaverton Chrysler.
We've got the new 300s you're looking for at Beaverton Chrysler. Just buy Bob and save.
A lot can happen in 36 hours.
Road rage, how this man was attacked inside his car. Hello, I'm Laurel Porter. Also breaking news, out of control fires in California and Washington.
On October 7th, the family event of the season is here.
Bra, Ipex. And now, Victoria's Secret's revolutionary Ipex is in an all-new sexy demi. The Victoria's Secret Ipex Demi. Do you Ipex?
And lipstick applications, a dozen manicures, and several haircuts. But there's one beauty treatment you only have to do once. Imagine a dental plan that's a one-time beauty routine. New Crest White Strips Premium Plus. Get whiter teeth with just one kit. Keep them whiter for 18 months. Just once and you're done. New Crest White Strips Premium Plus. Part of the Crest Dental Plan for healthy, beautiful smiles for life.
Your local news is next, followed by an all-new Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Next week, if you listen carefully, he's questioning everything.
That's a strange thing to admit to if he didn't do it.
Law and Order, all new next Wednesday, 10/9 Central on NBC.
Out of control, a new wildfire is raging along the Columbia River. Why it's so hard to fight.
It's not like you can put an alarm on your gas tank.
Running on empty, thieves are stealing gas straight from the tank. See the evidence we found right outside these apartments.
Road rage. This man got attacked inside his truck. Why police say there's not much they can do about it.
From KGW, where the news comes first. This is Northwest News Channel 8 at 11.
Hello, I'm Laurel Porter.
And I'm Joe Donlin. Our top story tonight at 11. Near record gas prices may be fueling new crime. Neighbors near Southeast 116th and Division complain gasoline is being siphoned right out of their cars. News Channel 8's Kylie Boshi is live at the apartment complex tonight. Kyle?
Joe, these thieves appear quite brazen, leaving behind key evidence, including this hose found by the manager, presumably used to siphon gas right out of tanks here at the complex. Tell me about this car again.
This car here, see, the gas cap. They've hit him. They've hit the brown car.
Apartment manager Sandy Lee keeps counting one car after another. So far, she's identified at least 5 vehicles at the Stonehenge Apartments on Southeast Division hit by thieves who are siphoning off gas.
Friday or Saturday night that they hit us.
Don Blackedge's truck was among the targets.
This was open. This was laying on the ground.
The thieves left behind a trail of evidence. Sandy doesn't know who's behind the crime or how they're getting away with it in this busy, complex parking lot.
If you sit here and watch Division, there's lots of cops that go up and down here.
Sandy suspects the criminals are motivated by high gas prices. A full tank of gas can be worth as much as $50 to $60.
I don't think it's just here either. I think it's all over, and it's going to get worse.
While there aren't any statistics tracking gas theft, there have been sporadic reports of gas being ripped off at service stations. And employees at a local auto parts store say they've heard about a handful of cases. Drivers admit with prices near $2.80 a gallon, this stuff is becoming liquid gold.
It's not like you can put an alarm on your gas tank.
High gas prices may actually be fueling crime, one tank at a time. Now, here's one option, a security measure to lock in gas cap. While it may not be foolproof, it is one way to protect your gasoline. Runs about $12 to $24. Could save you a lot more than that. Back to you.
Yeah, good insurance for sure, Kyle. Thank you. Live in Southeast. Even though the fall is here, wildfire season is far from over in the Northwest.
A new fire is growing quickly tonight along the Columbia River near Gifford, Washington. At least a dozen homes are threatened right now. Many families have evacuated. The flames are burning in steep terrain, making it really hard to fight. It's burned at least 600 acres already and is less than 10% contained. Investigators say the fire is human-caused. They're working to find out who started it.
We have some live pictures now to share with you of a brush fire in Chatsworth, California. It's on the northern edge of Los Angeles. It's one of 3 fires that erupted in Southern California today. The flames are being fanned by the Santa Ana winds. This fire quickly grew to 2,500 acres, killing thousands of chickens at a farm and destroying at least one home. One firefighter also was injured fighting this fire, knocked unconscious by a 40-pound rock.
A disturbing case of road rage tonight as a man says he was grabbed and choked through the window of his truck by another driver. It happened at the intersection of 99W and Durham Road in King City. News Channel 8's Jack Penning is live in the newsroom with the story you'll see only on 8. Jack?
Well, Laurel, the victim says he didn't even see it coming. He was sitting at the intersection waiting for the light to turn green when he says he was attacked from behind. And tonight, police tell him there is little they can do.
One of the busiest intersections in the metro area.
Well, exactly.
Kevin Johnson drives through all the time.
I was off to visit my mom after work.
But his trip on Tuesday was different. It all started as he waited at the light to make a right-hand turn. The guy behind him tried to force him to go on red.
He was laying on his horn for a long time. So I lifted my hand up like this. What's up, buddy? You know, why are you on your horn like this? What's up, buddy?
Kevin turned back to check the light.
I didn't see him coming.
And that's when it happened.
And I saw these 2 hands come out, 2 hands coming through the window. And they grabbed me by my throat and started shaking me. And then before he was done, he gave me one last shove right in the Adam's apple here. And well, I've told a couple of people this story today, you know, at work and such, and everybody's got a story like this.
Hundreds of thousands in the Northwest have experienced it. In 2000, Oregon State Police took almost 23,000 reports of aggressive driving. By 2004, the number jumped to 39,000 reports, an increase of 70%.
I've been driving for a long time and nothing like that's ever happened to me. So.
Kevin's going to be okay.
I'm not hurt, you know, it just scared me.
He was so shook up, he didn't get a license plate number. He just hopes someone else jotted it down and will be able to help police find his attacker.
Hope he doesn't hurt anybody else.
Now, Kevin says his attacker was a heavy-set white man in his 40s with blonde hair. He says he was driving a red late-model Dodge King Cab pickup. If you saw anything, call the King City Police. Joe?
Jack, thank you. Oregon State Police have now inspected a semi that rolled over this morning on Interstate 5 and found no mechanical problems. It happened around 4 this morning in the Terwilliger curves. The truck blocked 2 of the 3 northbound lanes after it rolled onto its side. The driver said he lost control after a car cut him off. A truck driver we spoke with today said he's not surprised.
Trucks and cars go too fast and they cut in front of you and make you have to slam on your brakes.
I hesitate to use the word dangerous, but it does require a great deal more caution in driving.
That's Dave Thompson with ODOT talking about the Terwilliger curves. The driver of the truck was not cited for this morning's accident, but was ticketed for for having a radar detector.
New tonight, a 17-year-old girl is facing manslaughter charges because of a car crash that killed one of her passengers. The wreck happened in June on Beef Bend Road. Police say the driver, Stephanie Chrisman of Beaverton, lost control of her vehicle and hit a power pole. There were 4 people inside her car. 18-year-old Matthew Nyhart of Portland was killed in that crash. A grand jury indicted Chrisman on manslaughter and assault charges. A Forest Grove man accused of arson is being held on more than $250,000 bail tonight. 45-year-old Timothy Lane is accused of setting his own apartment on fire yesterday afternoon. It spread, damaging a total of 4 apartments. Witnesses also said they saw Lane toss a lit match in a post office box a few blocks away. Police say he took a swing at an officer when they tried to arrest him. A bicycle safety sting by Portland police led to more than 60 warnings and nearly 20 tickets today. Undercover officers on bikes targeted drivers who cut off cyclists or drove in bike lanes. The goal of the operation, to raise bicycle safety awareness and help protect cyclists. Drivers this summer have killed 4 cyclists and seriously injured 2 others. The fine for driving in a bicycle lane is $237.
The number 2 Republican in Congress is facing up to 2 years in prison tonight. A grand jury indicted House Majority Leader Tom DeLay on a conspiracy charge, accused of plotting to funnel corporate contributions to local races in Texas. DeLay said the charges have no basis and accused the prosecutor of a partisan vendetta.
This is one of the weakest, most baseless indictments in American history. It's a sham, and Mr. Earl knows it.
DeLay has stepped down, though, as Majority Leader until the case is resolved, but he will remain in his congressional seat. Republicans moved quickly to pick an interim Majority Leader. Congressman Roy Blunt of Missouri will take over DeLay's duties on a temporary basis. Representatives David Dreyer from California and Eric Cantor of Virginia will assist Blunt with his new duties. DeLay is also at the center of an ethics probe in Washington, focusing on political travel funded by special interest groups.
Also on Capitol Hill today, the Army Corps of Engineers told lawmakers New Orleans could have been saved, but its budget didn't allow construction of barriers to protect against hurricanes like Katrina. The Corps isn't sure yet if the storm surge first went over some levees or if they first collapsed under pressure.
The fact is that these projects were designed to withstand a Category 3 hurricane, and this hurricane was Category 4.
The cost of levees to protect against a storm as strong as Katrina, $3 billion, more than 20 times what the failed levees cost. That money wasn't in the Army Corps' budget. Meanwhile, in the French Quarter, businesses are slowly working to reopen nearly 1 month after Katrina hit. Mayor Ray Nagin continues to push an aggressive rebuilding and repopulation plan, but many areas are still without power and drinkable water. Even for businesses that could open, there are few customers and no sign of when they might return. Louisiana's governor was in Washington today asking for one thing above all else.
Again, jobs. We need jobs to bring our people home and restore our economy.
Governor Blanco is joined by the Republican governors of Mississippi and Alabama. All 3 told Congress federal help needs to include money above all else to help people rebuild.
Tomorrow at the Capitol, the Senate is expected to confirm John Roberts as America's Chief Justice. More than 2/3 of the Senate is expected to vote yes on Roberts' nomination, including Oregon Democrat Ron Wyden. He said today Roberts believes states should have the primary role in regulating medical practices, and that's a key issue in the fight over assisted suicide. Vice President Dick Cheney will preside over tomorrow's confirmation vote. New tonight, a scam alert about a fake lottery prize. Washington County detectives say the victims get a letter from Star Lotto Prize in the UK. The letter says in order to claim a prize in the tens of thousands of dollars, the victim has to pay a clearance fee of $3,000 or more. And here's where the scam gets creative. The company claims it will cover that clearance fee, but sends a forged or counterfeit check. Once the victim finds out the check is bogus, the clearance fee is already lost to an overseas account. If you know anything more about this scam, you're asked to call the Washington County Fraud Team at 503-615-3483.
There's good news tonight for Pacific Corp Power customers. Your rates aren't going up as much as the company asked for. Pacific Corp, which serves about 500,000 customers in Oregon, wanted a 12.5% rate increase. But the Oregon Public Utility Commission today approved an increase of just over 3%. The commission noted the cost of generating electricity and employee health care costs have gone up since the last rate increase in 2003.
We have breaking news now, an accident involving a MAX train in Gresham. It happened a few minutes ago near Southeast 193rd Avenue and Yamhill. We're told 2 ambulances are on the way to the scene. The first report was that the train hit someone on a bicycle. We have a crew on the way. We will bring you a live report as soon as they get there.
We told you yesterday about the cleaning product that looks like a sports drink. Well, tonight we've learned just how many people in Oregon actually drank the stuff without even knowing.
Plus, we'll tell you what the company that makes Fabuloso has to say about the controversy.
He's an 8-year-old on a mission. Find out how many books he's already collected for victims of Hurricane Katrina.
And she talked an accused killer into letting her go. Now, Ashley Smith's drug secret and what she gave to the kidnapper.
I'm Dave Selesky, and take a look at these daytime highs across the state of Oregon. 70s and 80s. Look at those numbers. They will not be coming back tomorrow or anytime soon. Your forecast is coming up.
You just paid $40 to fill your tank. Should you protect your purchase with a locking gas cap? The solution may not be that simple. We'll weigh your best options when it comes to protecting your car from gas thieves tomorrow morning on News Channel 8 at sunrise.
Steerable bi-xenon headlights. Just one of the 120 not-so-standard features available on the all-new German-engineered Passat. On the road of life, there are passengers and there are drivers.